hello to all of you. My name is Gail McLaughlin. I want to start out by thanking Joy Miller for reaching out to me to communicate with all of you. Let me share a bit about myself. I'm a former two-term mayor of Richmond, California. Richmond is across the bay from San Francisco. And I served nearly 13 years in elected office in Richmond, 8 of those years as mayor and around 4.5 as a council member. I ran and won all my local campaigns without a penny of corporate money, and this was in spite of the fact that Chevron, the big oil refinery in our city, spent millions to try and defeat me and other progressives. I also am a co-founder of the Richmond Progressive Alliance, which is a diverse year-round organization founded to run corporate-free candidates and build a local movement committed to social, environmental, and economic justice. We came together in 2003, regardless of party affiliation or no affiliation, based on our progressive values. We had had enough with the way our council had been bought off by Chevron. I was also recently a candidate for lieutenant governor in the California 2018 primary, and I'm currently the interim chair of the California Progressive Alliance, a new organization we're just getting off the ground. Now, I understand that you all have challenges in Corpus Christi, not unlike the challenges we had, and some we still have, in my own city of Richmond. But we were able to make a great progressive transformation in Richmond by electing candidates who are not beholden to the corporations. We passed a $15 an hour minimum wage. We got Chevron to pay over $100 million in additional taxes. We passed rent control. We're part of a community choice energy program where our residents get cleaner, greener, and cheaper sources of electricity, and so many more accomplishments. The same kind of transformation can happen for all of you in Corpus Christi. That is why I am so delighted that Joy Miller and Sylvia Campos are running for Corpus Christi City Council. Joy and Sylvia get it. They understand we need elected officials who aren't afraid to confront big corporations and stand up for community. The 73 industries that have industrial agreements in Corpus Christi need to start paying their fair share of taxes. And the Port of Corpus Christi needs to start paying its fair share as well. Joy and Sylvia will be your biggest champions for raising this issue of fair taxation and pushing to make it happen. Having this additional revenue will allow the city to start fixing failing infrastructure, and it will help to make sure your community gets all the benefits it deserves, from renovated parks to flourishing community centers to equitable development and so much more. Joy and Sylvia will be the kind of council members that will work to assure that all residents of your city thrive and prosper, not just the 1%. Corporations have been getting away with murder for too long in cities all over our country. They get tax breaks while the burden of taxes gets laid on the ordinary person. This must change, and it can with all of your help. You are on the right pathway, and you will succeed as long as you continue to build relationships with one another and support one another and work hard to address the challenges that you face. So I want to end with a call to action. Your help is needed now. It is important you have all hands on deck in the remaining days of this local election. Reach out to neighbors, friends, residents throughout the city. Knock on doors and let them know why you support Joy and Sylvia. Explain that they take no corporate money, unlike their opponents who take all kinds of corporate money. These corporations are making profits off the hardship of people. That is not what democracy looks like. I highly recommend that you all form a Corpus Christi Progressive Alliance and show what a democracy of the people, by the people, and for the people looks like. Once you get Joy and Sylvia elected to City Council, you should keep meeting as an alliance. This way, Joy and Sylvia continue to get your support, and they continue to directly support all of you, championing your causes in their new city council positions. I always called this a reciprocity relationship between city council members and the community, everybody on an equal plane. So until I have a chance to meet you all in person, and I look forward to that day, hopefully I will have that opportunity, please keep up all the great work you're doing. I'll be rooting for the true progressives of Corpus Christi to win this upcoming runoff election and continue to grow your progressive movement. Today we struggle, but tomorrow the future is ours. Thank you very much.